What is up, everybody? It's your girl Gigi the Master Manifestor, and I am back with another video. Alright, you guys. I'm ready. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? I'm gonna give my client some time to come in. Alright, she's here. Hey, Raquel. She said, hey, friend, I'm back. Thank you for coming back. Feeling great. All right. That's all that matters. GG Coco says hello. Hello. How are you? Hey, Mika. So you finally got a chance to catch me live. I appreciate y'all for joining. All right. So tonight, my client, we're going to be doing like a dream interpretation reading. So she wants insights into the ancestors that came to her in her dream. So it was 2 ancestors. So we're going to be getting insights into those spirits. So I'm already tapped into the energy. I have the music shuffled. Pay attention to the lyrics and the music. That's going to be a good indication of the energy that these spirits are in, as well as, like, it'll always correlate to the question that I'm asking. So just pay attention. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Make sure you guys like this video, pretty please. And leave me a comment if you're in here. Okay, Latasha is here. Hey, Latasha. All right. Did the connection go out? Did my connection go out, y'all? She said, there we go. Hey, everyone. All right, Latasha, I think you're still on here as my moderator. I think you said you were going to be working, so it's fine. It'll be fine tonight if you can't be, like, just watching the comments and stuff. Hey, Dimples. Thank y'all for joining. Okay, my client said it's good. All right, so we're about to go ahead and get into it, you guys. All right, so I'm going to shuffle the music again. Now that she's on here. Okay. Brighten up my day. All right. So let me shuffle my cards. So I'm going to try not to take too long to set up today. Actually, I'm going to use this deck. It's going to be screaming, but I really want to know the energy of these spirits, okay? Like, I want you to know the real. I like being real with y'all. You don't even know. So these spirits are trying to, like, reveal information. That's the energy I'm getting from them. Oh, no, it's a man and a woman. I ain't even start. Come on now. They ready. They ready to yap. I love these types of readings. So in the dream, they showed up faceless, and that'll let you know right there. That's like unknown spirits. Okay, so this spirit, like you suspected, it is in your frequency, like watching you in a sense, but not like in a creepy way. Let's just see. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Okay, I missed telecomments. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Um, Latasha said I will be watching. My client said I feel the love already. You should, because this music's screaming. Latasha said, yeah, yes. And then she said to my client, Raquel's laughing. I know she laughing because the music's screaming. Latasha said, we like you being real, LOL. My client said, I knew it, a man and a woman. Yes, that's exactly what I picked up. Mika said, the music is so relaxing. Yes, it is. My client said, I don't feel it in a creepy way either. And then she said, it is relaxing. Raquel said, so smooth and relaxing. This is the internet you don't even know. Mika said, very smooth. Yes, it is. Raquel said, yes, screaming. I'm telling y'all, that's how I know I be tapped in, because it be like so in sync with what the energy is. Alright, I apologize for the delay, y'all. Seem like y'all in a trance over there with the music anyways. Y'all wasn't even worried about me. Okay, so. I'm rolling up and listening. Oh, you big vibing. That's definitely the vibes. Oh shit, my song. Okay, I feel like this one that's coming through was a character. So I can't tell if it's a male or a female yet, but they both feel like they have strong personalities. So we're gonna be entertained for sure. Okay. Ooh. Mika said, I am in a trance. Me too. I can't even get to the cards yet. I be so tapped in and tuned into what spirit is saying. And I think that's what makes the readings more entertaining. My client said the music was a great distraction while you were gone. Yeah, y'all didn't even know I was gone. Raquel said, bet I got you, sis. My client said, what's the name of the song? This is Contagious by the Isley Brothers. I used to always see this video come on, I think it was BET Uncut. Knew I ain't had no business looking at that. All right. Alright, so I'm mainly focused on cards with like faces that can like pretty much tell us like who we're talking to, okay? Yeah, they're talking about your spiritual gifts though. They're talking about clairsentience, which is clear physical feeling. And the reason I know this is because, for one, they were talking about your light. So they're bringing up you being a light worker. And then this card, this is like hands. So, like, you need to meditate with, like, your hands like that. Okay? But if you can see, like, within this light, you can see, like, a woman. So this is really just, like, letting you know, like, you need to really see who you are and step up to your calling, because look, it's saying hope. Hope as in you have to really hold a vision and create a vision for how you see your life. Okay? The song said, because only God knows what I'm gonna do. That's insane. So, let me see. So yeah, clairsentience for sure. And the other song, oh, you don't even know. You have no idea. So, yeah, they're trying to, like, reveal things. All right. So, let me pray over these cards. We're going to get into it, okay? All right. All right, let's get into it. Touch me, baby. Literally, touch me. So that's like being able to lay your hands on people and heal people. Like, that's a spiritual gift. Now, I believe they've told you that before. Y'all ain't shit. Latasha, all I see when I came back is I didn't even know you were gone. Oh my God. Let me see. So, Mika said, what station you on? Chopped and Screwed? So this is my playlist. But all of the songs are chopped and screwed. Raquel said, take your time. My client said, I've been playing their songs all week. Really? The Isley Brothers? Raquel said, me either. My client said that this definitely resonates with me. Okay. Yes. So they're just letting you know, like, keep doing what you're doing as far as the meditation. It's like a nudge to, like, keep going, because they're saying, like, you found your calling. Now it's just time to take off. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that means for you, I think with your calling, it doesn't even have to turn into, like, a spiritual business or nothing. It's just more of, like, you embracing this lifestyle and you just embracing your calling and not being afraid and living in fear. So this spirit is yapping. I haven't even pulled any card. Not one card. So, all right, let's get into it. right, Spirit. So, she wants to know who are the spirits that stepped forward in her dream. She asked her ancestors to come to her in a dream. She felt someone in her frequency. So, Spirit, reveal yourself. Who are you? Ooh. Whoa. Look. Look. Breaking generational curses ain't easy, but somebody had to do it. Is this not just what I was talking about with your spiritual gifts? Like, don't nobody know you're broke if you don't tell them. Stop oversharing. So, I think this is a man. Alright, Spirit. Reveal who you are. Show us your face. Okay, so this is a person who had a rough upbringing. Spirit, reveal who you are. Who are you? You came to her in her dream, so tell her who you are. Yeah, this is a southern ancestor. They're speaking on childhood memories, nostalgia, ancestor offering requests. So this spirit wants some fish. This is a very country-like ancestor, okay? Very country. Like they grew up, I'm seeing them outside with like their pants rolled up, with like hay in their, like he walked around a lot barefoot in the grass. So he does want you to do that. Again, he wants you to just embrace your calling. You can't be looking around worried about if somebody see you with your shoes out. You can't be worried about if people are seeing you meditate or if people are seeing you in your element. You know? You hear the song, I Found My Smile Again. So what he's referring to is you finding that inner light, which is like helping you find that happiness, that inner happiness. Okay? So he's kind of like, he's talking like about self-love, kind of like. Spirit, show us respectable lesbian relationship. Okay, so you have some other ancestors trying to step forward. Let me see. Who are you guys that are stepping forward from her dream? Okay, yeah, so this is women. They're talking about generational trauma too. So literally, everybody's talking about generational trauma. So you cannot be timid about your calling because you have a lot of ancestors that is like pushing you in that direction, okay? So these are like, this is actually 2 women. So it's 3 people that's stepping forward, okay? But they're looking at you like a reflection of them. So have you been through sexual abuse in your childhood? Because these ladies have, okay? This person has been sexually abused and it deeply affects their energy. They need to heal. This inherited trauma indicates they are not the first in the family to be abused and won't be the last. So they're talking to you about this is something that needs to be released. As far as your family, this is something you could do. So if you haven't been abused in your childhood, I think that, I think that their request would be to do like a release for them. So they can raise their vibration. Cause I'm like paying attention to them smiling. So they just need someone to like help them raise their vibration. For some reason, I feel like, have they stepped forward for you before? I don't know. Sometimes I forget. She said, Latasha cracking me up. This definitely resonates with me. Yes, Spirit told me that before, being a healer. Yes. Okay, and the Isley brothers. Mika said, y'all don't forget to hit the like button while y'all here. Yes. Like. My client said, yes, I'm embracing this journey wholeheartedly. Latasha said, not sure how I removed my comment, but yes, hit the like button. Okay, y'all just talking. Let me see. I've gotten that song on a previous reading. Yep. My client said, yes, I've been through sexual abuse. Okay, so this affected you. So I feel like So they're asking me, they have me wanting to ask you about your daughter. So has this happened to her? Because they're talking about like somebody has to break the generational curse and it affecting like grandmother, mother, child. So it's 3 women. Okay, they're referring to 3 women. So I believe that they're saying something have happened to your child, and I hope not. No, not to my daughter. Okay, Spirit. Okay, what do you guys want her to pay attention to with her daughter? Is there anything you guys want to bring up about her daughter? Okay. They're speaking on low vibrations. They're asking for more offerings. But they're... Let me see. Spirit, what are you guys bringing up about her child? Okay, they're talking about her solar plexus. It's responsible for confidence and self-esteem, as well as helping you feel in control of your life. Okay, so they're just pointing you in the right direction of like maybe the inner conflict that she could be going through. And I think if it hasn't affected her, what they're just saying is this is something that's passed down. That's literally what a curse is. So I would say do a release for this, because I feel like you can break that. You know how in church they say break that chain, break a chain? That's like the verbiage I'm hearing. Okay? So yeah, solar plexus. So they're just speaking on her confidence. But they're asking for sweet tea with lemons. They do want to like kind of watch over her. Let me see. Let me just, Spirit, let's divert back to her. Let's divert back to my client. Let me see. Because they're just speaking on things being bigger than you. They're just speaking on other things, you see? So Spirit. It's like I don't know who to talk to first. Everybody yapping at one time. All right, Spirit. Who wants to speak first? We've been waiting for you. The Taurus. Look at this shit. Is this not the same card? This is like a mirror, mirroring back. So it's so weird what I just heard. It's kind of weird how Spirit just kind of got smart with me. They were just like, okay, we can go back to her, but it's still a mirror. It's the same thing. Whether we're talking about her mom, or her daughter. Like, why is y'all getting smart with me? I ain't even do nothing. I'm just saying, like, let's go back to the client. Like, we getting off topic. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, what can she do? But I think they're just speaking on, honestly, like, there just needs to be something that you break or something that you can heal from within your own trauma. Like, since that's something you went through, you need to, like, release that. And if you've already done a release for it, then you need to do another one. And yeah, they're like standing on it for sure. Because this is a Taurus that's stepping forward. Which is funny because it says earth element. And then here you have the earth. Okay? So, like, imbalance, change your mentality, no, narc tendencies. So they're just speaking on some low vibrations. Ooh, this disassery for me. In the tube. I know good karma. I know everything. I don't think they have stepped forward for me before. No, not my daughter. Remember what we discussed about my daughter? Yes. She said that is spot on with her solar plexus. Yes. So they're just letting you know. I kind of wish it was a way you could kind of like sneak a crystal around her or something like that helps with the solar plexus, but I don't know. Like, I don't want you to feel like you reaching. Because it's like, at the end of the day, I don't know. Is that intrusive? But you know, like, she's real churchy, so it's kind of hard, you know? She said, my son deals with that too. We were just talking about that last night. So you just maybe need to put a solar plexus crystal in the house, because the energy will still work even if she's not there all the time. This song is literally called Mama. And it's kind of giving like some heavy vibrations. Latasha said they getting sassy. My client said, not sassy. Dimples is laughing. My client said I would do a release soon, like tomorrow. Definitely do that and burn it. Latasha said, yes, they sassy, so you gotta do it. Raquel said, they getting smart real quick, LOL. They need to hit my blunt. They do, and they probably would if they had the opportunity. She said, my client said, I will give her one. She admires all of mine. Okay, good. So she likes crystals. Good. She says, I'll order her one crystal. What crystals for the solar plexus? So solar plexus, is that orange? Where'd that card go? Oh, it's yellow. So citrine. This is citrine. I'll just pull this one out. Citrine. If y'all want to shop crystals, shop my store, www.mastermanifestor888.com. So it's the day I came home. Yeah, they're speaking on like this coming like full circle. This is very, very interesting. But you can also use like tiger's eye would be good. Aragonite would be good. Yellow jasper. Yellow tigers, yes. Or gold tigers. Latasha said, oh good, my one friend says she's scared of crystals because she doesn't want to open demonic portals. Ha. Shout out. Yellow citrine, amber, yellow topaz, yellow tiger's eye, yellow agate, brutalized quartz. Thank you, Latasha. My client said, okay, I'll put in my order tonight. After your vacay, I'll be looking for it. Okay, sounds good. Oh, you hear that? You hear them getting sassy again? I can attempt to enlighten you without frightening you. So I'm trying to tell you who you are, but it's kind of like giving don't be afraid. Because if you acting scary, because it said I'll go catch a flight or two. Like, okay, if you acting scary, then I'm out. Like, I'm going to play that part back. It just gives sass. She said I asked for that, the enlightenment without frightening. That's very specific, man. For that song to say that. And it's crazy because you said you don't get scared like that. So it's good to be like straightforward with your ancestors with that kind of stuff, like telling them how you're comfortable, like telling them which ways to come to you. So it's crazy because you did that and you had told them to come to you in a dream, and they did. Was it the night after? Okay. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. I'm gonna shuffle the music. I feel like they got me all over the place. It's a celebration. Okay. She said it was the same night, the same day I felt them in my frequency. Raquel said, "Not I back off quick and go take a flight." Literally, like, can you give me a second? Like, can I get myself together? I need to know if I'm gonna be scared first. But he's just kind of like, oh, you hear that? You don't want to miss this. So he kind of speaking on like, don't miss your opportunity to heal. Don't miss your opportunity for the gems that he's trying to drop. So I feel like, okay, Spirit, I feel like all of y'all are trying to talk at once. So I'm going to ask again, who am I speaking with? And then I'm going to get the message from that person. This person is an earth sign though. So Spirit, who's the earth sign? His hand. Who's the earth sign that I'm speaking to? Who's the earth sign? New beginnings. So this is a woman. Memories of love, financial and material changes. So Spirit, do you want to tell us about your life? Because this is an older woman. This is actually the Fool card. New beginnings. Card number 0. New beginnings. Okay? Talking about like a new journey, a new path. Okay? So Spirit, do you want to tell us a little bit about your life? Heartache and loss. So this Spirit, I feel like she lost a child. Heartache and loss. She lost her child when she was alive. Universe. Got the universe card. This is the world card. Which is funny because look, the earth. This is the world. Okay. So what's your name, Spirit? You want to tell us your name? Jeannie? Jeannie? Okay. Jeannie. I'm trying to see how she's spelling it. I feel like with a G, like Genie. Like, what was y'all trying to be foreign or something when y'all came up with that spelling? Okay. So, Miss Jeannie, do you want to tell her a little bit about you? A little bit more about your life? Am I capped? Like, and you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Heartache and loss. So you were speaking on your pregnancy with your daughter. You went through like a lot of trauma and a lot of pain. and you were saying how you feel like that kind of translate with like her energy now. So I feel like that mirror that Spirit was talking about, just like with the generational curses. Look, memories of love. This is kind of like lighting a candle for yourself, lighting a candle for your heartache and loss. You know, candle. So I think candle magic would be good for you. This is how this Spirit would want to connect with you, through candles. Okay. So it gives me the energy that. Okay, 4 candles. Okay, slow down, Miss Jeannie, because you yapping. You surely yapping. All right, give me a second so I can gather my thoughts. What are you saying? What are you saying, Spirit? Money, I was in my bag acting up. So, the low vibrations, the heartache and loss, it's almost like, because remember this talks about confidence. This is funny. This is number 3. This is number 3. But this deals with like confidence and even sometimes like sexual energy. So I'm picking up with her. She kind of lost that within herself. If you see, like her hand is kind of positioned by her stomach, just like here. So it's kind of an emphasis on the stomach area, which is funny because the solar plexus and the sacral chakra, it's all down there. It's like all the lower chakras. Root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra. So she's just speaking on needing to like heal that part of yourself. So over the next couple weeks, try carrying crystals for the solar plexus, okay? Especially when you're around your daughter, okay? I feel like they kind of want you to spend some time around her so she can kind of open her energy up. Because this is like they're speaking on mom, they're speaking on you, and they're speaking on your daughter, okay? Like the generational thing, okay? Let me see. I try not to procrastinate when it comes to Spirit. They ain't got to tell me but once. That's good. Latasha said, yes, I learned the hard way about procrastinating and not listening to them. Yeah. Because, listen, we be putting our own shit on hold when we do that. Like, then you get a reading and it be the same energy and be wondering why it's the same energy. Well, you ain't did what they told you to do, you know? So, yeah, it's just good, like, being on top of that. That's why I always be telling y'all to take notes during your readings. She said, yes, a lot of trauma and pain I feel I passed on to her. I mentioned before my fascination with candles. So, yeah, that's good. So this is like what this Spirit is bringing up, like candle work. Like, you don't have to call it, doesn't have to have a name, you don't have to call it anything, but it is a form of divination, candle magic. So this Spirit is kind of putting me in the mind of just like somebody that was in the church that would like, you know, in the church they light candles, they have the candles lit on the altar. It's the same concept, but the white candles are universal. So I'm seeing white candles are either purple candles, but with these candles, you just speak into the flame, okay? And speak your request, speak your intention. You can write on candles. You can draw sigils on your candles. You can put herbs in your candles. It's so much you can do with your candles. So they're just speaking on raising your vibration using the candles, okay? So light a candle for them. For your, I'm saying them as in your ancestors. It's 4 candles here, so that does give me like 4 spirits. So this is one person we're talking to now. I'm not going to talk to all 4 of them, but the next person that we talk to, that'll be the last person. So we only doing 2, because they'll have me yapping all night. So, but this woman, look what she got in her hand, that like a rod, a staff, whatever you want to call it. But it's funny because look, she's walking on the earth, and she's a Taurus. She's an earth sign. Earth sign. So she does want you to get grounded. She's speaking on imbalances and like changing your perspective. Like if you want to see something, if you want to see a different outcome, you need to change what you're doing. And that's what they mean by don't hesitate when it comes to that. Like don't hesitate when they tell you to do stuff or they're telling you something is for you. You don't have to hesitate. Just do it. And I promise you, the little tea light candles are just as powerful as the 7 day candles. I personally think newbies should start with the tea lights or the chime candles because you can burn them down in one sitting. So your working is done. Like you don't want to be carrying your workings over to multiple days. You just want to be one and done. So if you're gonna do a releasal, just do it all within that sit-in. But what you do is just talk to the spirit through the flame. Okay. And that's what they want you to do. Just like release them. Use your energy. Like you're really good when it comes to prayers. And like I would say casting away like heavy vibrations, heavy energies. So use that. Like literally. They've already revealed that that's your gift long before you even found your path. So use those gifts to like help them, to help yourself. Like that's what you're supposed to use your gifts for. Not just to learn and just sit on the information. You're supposed to use it to like improve your life and your situation. Let me see. She said my ancestry, the name makes sense. Jeannie. Oh yeah, that's right, because you have the Middle Eastern ancestry. She said that is so true about my daughter. Latasha said, ooh, I'm planning to learn about the candles too, like reading flames. Yeah, the flames, I feel like when it comes to reading flames, it's kind of easy because I would say when the flame is low, the vibration is low. When the flame is high and it's dancing, a spirit is present and talking. I would say a spirit is present and talking regardless, but it's like a lower vibration. You see what I'm saying? This flame here is kind of like mid-level, so I wouldn't say this is like a low vibrational spirit, but it's not like super high vibrational. Again, they're bringing up generational curses, and so they're literally asking for you to assist them so the vibration can be higher. Okay. Woo, they got me yapping. Let's see. Oh, but what I was going to say with the candles, it's also important to read the wax. So that's why I like the chime candles because when you burn those down, you can read the wax. Like the wax will make it'll make a shape, or it'll make like sometimes you'll see a face, sometimes you'll see different things. Sometimes you'll see a fetus. So that's the main part. That's why you want to burn your candle all the way down, because you want to be able to read. It's like you're reading the outcome of it. Like when you're burning, for instance, when you're doing like the 7-day candles, let's say you're doing like a road opener or like a blockbuster candle. If by the time you get to the bottom of the candle, you got black stuff all around the candle, it's a no for me. It's a you need to start over. It's a it didn't work. It's a you need to raise your vibration because that shit ain't gonna work. So it's also an indication of the energy. Like if it's all black, it's giving you need to cleanse. So yeah, it's just important. Like if that's your form of divination, think about what divination is. It's like the way that you're connecting with spirit. It's different forms of divination, how you can connect with spirits. So if you're going to choose candle magic, you have to like understand the divination of it, okay? If you're talking to a spirit, that's the basis of divination. So the reading the wax and reading the flame, that's the answer, that's the response. Just like I pull cards and use a pendulum, I get my response like that. I mean, I would say candle magic is my divination too, but this is like my specialty. This is like really what I love. I feel like we should all know how to like, use candles and stuff. So, and white candles are universal, so you can really do a lot with just a white candle. Let's see. She said, they've been hollering at me all week. Yes, raise our vibrations with the element of fire. Yes, because that flame, it sends things into the spirit realm. And it also changes. Think about it. When you're burning like a petition or a release, or just think about when you're burning anything, it's changing its element. It's changing its form. So you're turning it from a solid to ashes. So that's like, that holds like a certain energy, a certain frequency. So yeah, that's why I always recommend burning stuff. She said, okay, I have the tea lights. I'll do that early in the morning. Okay, sounds good. Latasha said, oh, yes, I read that in a book about if it's all black. Yes, so you just want to pay attention. But the 7-day candles, you burn it for 7 days. So it's, it's meant to be worked on every day, because you never leave your candles unattended. So you want to make sure every time you burn in the candle, you're right there with it. So it will take the full 7 days. Like, it's no way I can burn this in one day, in one sitting. So just start out with the small ones, okay? You could even put it in water like this, like how they have it. Because this is like how this woman is showing it to me. So what I'm picking up is she's saying that you can dedicate each candle, one for you, one for your mom, one for your daughter. So what you can do, I'm seeing her carve, she has a knife, like a pocket knife. Okay. I feel like I'm watching her like pull this little pocket knife out her little purse. And she really is like writing into the candle, like writing literally into the wax, the name. So write your name in the candle, write your daughter's full name, write your mother's full name. And then actually the fourth one can be for her. Okay? And then just burn them all. You can burn them all at the same time. Okay? Okay, she's telling me to do something else. Okay, so she's saying to do a jar. This is something that could be like a itty bitty small little tiny jar. Okay, but what she's saying is take that wax after you burn the candles all the way down. Take the remaining wax after it's dried, it's cool. She's saying put it into the jar and then start adding other ingredients into it. So every time you're feeding that jar, it's like you're feeding what she was speaking about, which is the low vibrations. So you can put Florida water in there, rose water. You can put honey. You can put different herbs. I would burn like herbs that's good for raising vibration. So like eucalyptus, devil shoestring, yerba sage, palo santo. And you could even like use the smoke from an incense or herbs, and then just let it go inside the jar. But this is the assignment that they want you to do, okay? So this will help them a lot, and it will help you a lot, okay? So we're also speaking on money increasing once this is done, okay? So this spirit will definitely help you with the prosperity. She just wants you to do that, though, okay? She's very grounded in her own energy, okay? She's giving me like this maternal kind of energy. So let me see. Spirit, would she have known you? Would she have known you when you were alive, Spirit? Spirit, would she have known you when you were alive? Okay, you got the red bird. I think you would have known her. She's kind of giving me like aunt energy, like an auntie. Every shut eye ain't sleep. So I do feel like, because it said kids picking up on behaviors. So I want to say you had somebody that had like a family member. You said you saw them doing root work or something like that. Or you saw her doing something spiritual. And it always kind of fascinated you. Is that person alive or deceased? Let me see. So true. My car's been screaming for me to work with fire also. Yes. Especially if you're like a fire sign, or if in a reading spirit is telling you you need to use the fire element or tap into the fire element energy. That's what you can do. Use the fire. Use that. That could be the simplest things. She said, got it. Mika said, can you recommend a good book for candles? Let me see. Let me see, do I have a good book for candles? I think this is the working conjure. I think that book has candle workings in it. Working Conjure by Hoodoo Simois. You should be able to get that on Amazon. It's in my storefront. She said, I love the jar work. Yes, red cardinals were all around me at the beach this past weekend. Okay, so she's deceased. So I wonder if this is her. Because I feel like, I don't know. Well, her name ain't Jeannie, so this will have to be somebody else. But the spirit said, blow a kiss for good luck. So with what I'm picking up from this spirit, it gives me like starting to tap into like different symbols and charms and understanding like the power in symbolic. What's the word? Symbology? I don't know what the word is that she's trying to tell me. But she's write down sigils because I think she does want you to use sigils. Sigils, okay. But when you see a red bird blow it a kiss for good luck, and it says the deceased drop when love. Can I freaking talk? Deceased loved one drops by to say hello. You are loved. So she's saying like she has love for you. So I think this spirit might have known you when you were younger, and you just didn't get a chance to meet them. Because it does give me like older. So when I say aunt, not like your mom's, but like your grandma's. But this is an unknown. That's right, because they were faceless during the reading. Okay, spirit. So let me see. Is there anything else that you want to share with her before we move on? Because we do have another spirit that wanted to talk. We'll see if it's the other woman or if it's the man. They're really going to be competing because I can't talk to both of them. They're going to be yapping. All right, let me shuffle the music. See what we got.
After being diagnosed with lung cancer, it took MD Anderson Cancer Center to save my lungs and my life. It took the most advanced technology, the pioneers in proton therapy.
Okay, thanks. I'll check it out. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Latasha. Guess what her name was? Jessie. Oh, wow. My mom's sister. I was an infant when she... So she was your mom's sister, Jessie? Yes, get the book, Paper in My Shoe. That's a good one. Love that book. It's for like name papers. Like you can do a lot with paper and a pencil or pen. Guess my mom's sister. Let me see, does she have a message for you, Miss Jessie? I know this ain't even what the reading was about, but that made me want to ask. All right, do you know her last name by chance? Okay, so Jessie White. Jessie White. All right, Jessie White, would you like to step forward for her? Would you like to step forward for your niece, Miss Jessie? Huh? Ready to tell it. Ready to tell it. She ready to yap. I don't even want to pull another card. Snitch. I'm sorry, y'all. These spirits be cracking me up. It be giving like they be just waiting for the opportunity. She's my aunt who we believe died to someone doing black magic on her. All right, let me ask her. Because you know what? That could be what she bringing up. So, Miss Jessie, did somebody put a root on you? You already know. All right. Let me put some Florida water on my hand. All right. Miss Jessie, did somebody put a root on you? Is that how you passed away? Ooh. Yes. You already know. Yeah, she pissed somebody off. She pissed somebody off. I'm picking up it was a man who did it. Because you get the respectable gay relationship card. A lot of LBGT energy coming up. They did it because was she like really pretty or something like that? Because their message is vanity, beauty is skin deep. The sweetest bananas have the ugliest skin. So it's giving like she did something and somebody was like jealous, or either somebody was just really pissed off. You said her husband? What the? She said, I knew it. Latasha said, oh wow, her husband, she was gorgeous. What the? Yeah, because look, it's a man. Like throwing a hissy fit. But yeah, he was jealous. Funny, look, this is a man. What the? So, Miss Jessie, do you have a message for her? I think she just wanted you to know that you were right, that y'all were right. So, Miss Jessie, do you have another message for her? Look, you ain't got to step in shit to know it's there because you can smell it. I call bullshit obliviousness. Trust your intuition. You're spot on. That's what happened to her. So I can see why she's saying to do like a generational cleansing kind of on your whole family. Do you have a question for her? She was gorgeous. Yep. He cheated and she found out and was going to leave him. That's foul as fuck. That's really fucked up. That's really fucked up. So let me ask you, Miss Jessie, how are you doing in the spirit realm? Whoa. She was one of the people in your dream. Messages channeled via dreams. So she was one of the people that came in the dream. So what was happening in the dream? So what happened? Yeah, let me know. She wants like a drink. She got me want to drink liquor. She needs a drink. Mika said, dang. Raquel said, I mean, dang. The client said, no questions. My mom talks about her all the time. I feel like I've met her in my dreams. So you didn't get to meet her? Raquel said, wow. So, Miss Jessie, do you have a message for your niece? I don't think she got a chance to meet you. She does thank you for listening, though. She is saying just learn to trust your intuition. Look at the bow tie. This is a man full of shit. He got a bow tie. Look at this. Got a tie on. So it does give a person you wouldn't even think they would do some shit like that. But he did. He really did that to her. Raquel said, that's messed up. She was giving me luxuries. I don't remember her because I was so young. But do you have a message for your niece? You have a message for your niece? Ooh, twin flame. Feminine energy. I knew this was going to come out. Motherhood, nurture. The wise woman. Go get your nails done. Self-love is the best love. Put yourself first. So she's saying you got to be your own first love. You got to be your own twin flame. She's just saying it's okay to like fully embrace who you are. Don't let a man change you. It's her message. But she just saying embrace. Look, literally feminine. This is like motherly energy. What's your message to your niece, Miss Jessie? What's your message to your niece? Something you can feel, baby girl. 5'5", brown eyes. Okay, way shower. You already know you're a way shower. You already know this. We've already told, like, you already know. The hill, look at the hearts. I just said you have to be your own love. Am I fucking cap? Like, I'm not gonna keep sitting out here every day. Y'all know I'm not cap. I got hype for a second. But no, like, what? Look at the heart. Show me the way. Lay your hands on someone. We just said at the beginning, clear sentience, clear physical feeling. Like, come on. Am I cap? Literally you, the healer. Let me see. He's suffering today because of what he did to her, his children too. And that's how this shit happens. When it's unjustified, it backfires every time. I received that, and this has been heavy in my shadow work. Yes. Wow. Put yourself first. Like, she's just saying, trust what they're saying. Put yourself first. You're not going to lose anything or anybody that was not for you. Okay? So let that fear, any lingering fear or whatever, let that shit go. Okay? Any more messages you have for your niece? Look, got him like, pussy too good. Yeah, so she just like, your husband, he ain't going nowhere. He's not going anywhere. Look at the earth in the vagina. Look at the earth. Are we not talking to a freaking earth sign? Oh, no, she ain't no earth sign. But this earth energy, I forgot we was talking to somebody else. But, like, the earth, like, it all goes back to that message, though. Like, it's all tying in together, though. Just staying grounded in who you are, which is what the earth element is all about. Good days. Let's see. Let me shuffle the music. She said no cap. No cap. Latasha said no cap ever. My client said, I don't know why I felt that was her in my frequency. Yes, so she's definitely, I immediately started thinking about her when I saw that card. So is there any final messages you have for your niece? What's your advice to her? What's your advice to her at this time? Seeking help for emotional issues, upheaval, healing needed, adoption, withdrawal, unforeseen and unexpected removal. So she's saying keep focusing on that trauma, the childhood trauma. Keep doing your shadow work. Okay? Look, literally cry. Like, get that shit out. If you get emotional some days, that's okay. Where's the business, baby? She said, because I don't remember. That's crazy. So the faceless could have just been like, could have even been showing like her being in a low vibration, not really being able to step forward fully. So you hear that? So I can call you later on your phone or something. So she does want you to stay like connected with her. So let me ask, what energy is she in the spirit realm? What's your current energy, Miss Jessie? Let her know. What's your current frequency? Are you doing good? She's emotional. Emotions, intuition, self-care. Drink more water, be more beautiful. This is literally a self-love card. So if you start getting emotional over the next couple days, this is her in your frequency. You have to let that energy come up. I'm feeling like her life, she's really like sad about how she passed away. So this release will definitely include her in it, for sure. How are you doing in the spirit realm, Miss Jessie? Look, deep-rooted depression and fear of the unknown. She's not doing good. Manifesting lack and financial limitations. No lack, obstacles, poverty mindset. So she's not doing the best. So she does need, I would say in the jar, put some oranges. Not the whole orange, but like squeeze some orange juice in there. And then take you a spiritual bath, like a Florida water spiritual bath. But cut you up some oranges and like put it inside the dress. Ooh, got me want to say dress. This damn music is so loud. Cut you some oranges and put it in your bath, okay? It's going to help you raise your vibration. With her being in your frequency, I feel like this is kind of a cry for help. She's kind of in a dark place, fear of the unknown. She doesn't really know like where she is, where she stands, which is really sad. She's been here all the time to know what my traumas were, to hear my mom talk about it. Her death was horrific. I mentioned lack to you when I told you about my dream. That's so crazy. And then we were talking about money too. And so if we think about the full message of what Spirit was saying at the beginning, it really all ties hand in hand. Like with all this water, heartache and loss, memories of love, generational trauma, generational curses. This is even a card that's like generational curses, like a person stuck in the mud. I always got it out the mud when I see this card. Somebody that's just like stuck in low vibrations, in poverty, and just lacks self-confidence. Like this is a lot of low vibrations. So I think overall the message is to, you don't have to talk about what it is that you're going through or what you're dealing with. This is like a personal thing, okay? So I don't feel like they're speaking on like finances here. It's more of like with your spiritual journey. Nobody knows you're broken if you don't tell them. That's kind of what I'm picking up. Broken. So I feel like you need to heal. Keep healing. If tears come up, don't feel like you got to hold yourself back. Get it out. Cry. Because the last thing you want to do is be in a low vibration like this, you know? Miss Jessie, what can she do to help you raise your vibration? Who's the Pisces? Is she a Pisces? Because this is literally water. 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 Also pay attention to your root chakra, because this is what she's bringing up. Like poverty mindset, lack mindset. So if you got to think, if you got these spirits in your frequency and they think like poverty mindset, that can be like within your energy because they're in your frequency. So you have to watch that. That's why I think the group jar that you're going to do for them is going to really help because it's for you as well. Latasha said, oh, I feel so sad for her. I'm going to cry. My client says she was in extreme pain and had no medical issues. It saddens me. Yes, she's a Pisces. Shut up, man. Oh my God. She's a Pisces? Are you freaking serious? She ready to make somebody cry. Because she's like really like in an emotional state for sure. Look, it's so crazy because look, the incense I brought. Emotions. So I'm going to burn one of these for her so she can release. She's saying, I love you. So I feel like a way that you can raise her vibration is singing to her. So if you feel called to just start singing out loud, do that. Because this will help her raise her vibration, okay? She thinks she your mom. That's crazy. Yes, she was the only child of 12. The only child of 12 born of Pisces. Of 12 what? Oh, the only child of 12 that was a Pisces. What? And you know, Pisces is the 12th zodiac. Raquel said, wow. My client said, I would love to sing to her. You hear her? You're my favorite girl. Aww. She and my mom were close. I was everyone's baby of all my mom's siblings. So this makes sense. Aww. She got me ready to cry. I'm not going to cry though, but she really pulling on my heartstrings. You are my world. Look, what's on another deck on the bottom? So she does look at you like a mother figure. Well, she looks to you. She looks at you like you're like a protege of her or something like that. So I don't know, do you look like her or... Wow, stop it. She was the baby. That's crazy. The 12th child, 12th zodiac sign. He said she said that LOL on point. Literally, no cap. All right, you guys. So she does just want you to raise your vibration, help her raise her vibration. Is there an offering that you would like, Miss Jessie? So I think when you do the release oil and you burn the candles and stuff for her, say things like elevate her, like elevate yourself, like speak into, like use everything that you've learned about like prophesizing and stuff like that. Speak that over everybody's situation. Yours, hers, your mom's, just your whole family. Okay? Dang, I just lost my train of thought. But she was telling me like what to say. She was telling me what to say. It done skipped my mind. I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. Is it an offering that she would like? She wants a song as an offering. So, Spirit, is there any more offerings that you want for her, for her to do for you? Ignoring the call. Uh-oh. My bad, y'all. My phone dying. I think my camera might have went out. Yes, that's what I had took. A little swig of wine. So you can leave her liquor or wine, either or. Raquel said, my client said, I heard you say she made you feel like you wanted to drink. Yes, for sure. That just elevates the spirits. They need drinks, especially water. But she said the song is screaming, what you gonna do for me? Literally. She said she watching you. She's watching you. And she's saying, quit ignoring your call. For real. What you gonna do for me when the going gets tough? Tell me truly. They are so sassy. When the chips are down, she already said, man. Miss Jessie, any other offerings that you want? Ooh. Spirit is listening. She wants you to talk about something. Ooh. So she bringing up the Christian mindset. So she just saying keep releasing, and everything will be revealed in due time. Okay. Okay. You sure, Miss Jessie? This is the only offerings that you want? Write a petition. Message from the ancestors. Manifest. Put your emotion into it. Literally, are we not talking about damn emotions? Where's the imagination? Dream. Look at the clouds. They're saying dream big, dream big. Look. Spiritual training ground. This is literally a dream card. Are we not doing a dream reading? You got a dream card here and a dream card here. So she's going to keep communicating with you. She's saying that she is listening, so you have to just keep talking to her, okay? Also, keep asking questions, like ask your family about her. If you have a picture of her, you can put it on your altar. Or just keep her name alive, okay? Because that does raise her vibration. She needs it. All right. So I didn't give the man a chance to talk, so I'm going to see if he wants to yap for just a quick second. Miss Jessie, you may go back to the spirit realm. Goodbye. Miss Jeannie, you may go back to the spirit realm. Goodbye. All right. Masculine energy. Would you like to step forward? The man from her dream.
When you join Fitness Connection for $10 a month, you don't just belong to a gym. This gym belongs.
Rosa Parks. She said, I will keep. Hold on, let me go back. Raquel said, what you gonna do for me? Hey, Shayla. She said, hey, Juju. Latasha said, my people love Fireball. That nasty stuff. My client said, I will keep releasing. Come through, auntie. I will keep her name alive. And you said, that better not be my mama's husband. Don't be calling him that now. Let me see if that is him. Because I feel like immediately when you said that, I heard him say something slick in my head. Yeah. Because look, let me see. A spirit, who are you stepping for? It's a man. Rest and rejuvenate. It's a man who is resting currently. Oh, Lord. Look. Emotional loss. Mental conflict. So this is definitely a man. And he's not in a good place. You haven't noticed they keep bringing up loss. Loss. Like, that's a lot of heavy energy. You focus on the past, your ass will be a has, but she said he's slick too. Yeah, because he got real sassy. What he was saying, you ain't been calling me that. I've been dad. Ooh, like, don't get smart now. What's his name? Cause let me just address him directly and let you talk to him. I was just about to say emphasis on the crown chakra, and then he said y'all niggas done earned the crown. Just the same energy here though. The Simon card. Cause I feel like your dad went through some trauma in his life. So this would be technically like her stepfather, but he like raised her. Tasha said they so sassy every time. Like, nobody asked for that. That's him. His name is E.L. Okay, E.L. So what's his last name? E.L. Because you hear this banjo, this country kind of music playing? Okay. She says Smith, his daddy used to play music like that. That is insane. Like that banjo kind of music. That's his word. OMG, hilarious. Let me see. So let me ask. I forgot what I said, y'all. Latasha, what are you responding to? Because I forgot what I even said. Oh, I missed Shirley comment. She said nigga's his word. I'm not gonna play. So let me ask, does he want to step forward for you? I don't want to assume this is him, even though it sounds like him. But let me see. Because I feel like I got some words for him. This him. E.L. Okay.
Miss Walden. You're...
Let me shuffle the music. We're going to be tapping in with Mr. E.L. Smith. Oh, I see what his energy is. I just see the songs that's coming up. Ooh, okay. So he'll be the last spirit that we talk to. Open water. Don't leave me drowning. When I say it's water all across the boat, okay, Mr. E.L., would you like to step forward for your baby girl? Let's make the most of this before it's over. Okay, Mr. E.L., would you like to step forward for your baby girl? You want to step forward for your daughter? Yes. Mother, wife, sister, daughter. So he is acknowledging you as his daughter. So just as I freaking suspected, he said, and I knew I wasn't tripping, he verbatim said to me, looked at me dead ass and said, you ain't been calling me that. So he like, what's going on with that? So Spirit, I feel like she just acknowledging, like, she's just being more open with her ancestry, okay? She's discovering more about her real dad. She's getting to know that side of her family. It gets soft. It gets salty about it. Like, he feels conflicted. So Spirit, why do you feel so conflicted? Okay, it kind of gets, I'm not tripping. It's just kind of like, okay, well, what's tea? Because why are you bringing it up? Let me see. Too busy reading mine. So, Dad, what's going on? You want to talk to your daughter. So, what would you like to tell your daughter? So, he's bringing up, like, gambling and stuff like that. So, did he like to gamble? Because you just got the lucky card. I'm feeling lucky. Here it go, right here. I didn't pull it out. I'm just like, what are you talking about? But again, he's back. They're back talking about this money and prosperity. Look, using charms, using sigils. Get into it, because they're telling you, like, as you're raising your vibration, doing these things, just like everyday things, it's going to bring more money, okay? So definitely horseshoe, because you got 2 horseshoes right here. Okay. Yep, he gambled. Girl, I'm done. Are you serious? Yeah, so he's bringing that up. I kind of want to leave this up. So, Spirit, why are you in such a low vibration? Why are you in such a low vibration? He's saying because in his life, he ran a lot, from his truth and who he was. He was in denial. He was just out of touch. So, Spirit, do you want to talk to her about some of your trauma that you've experienced? Kinfolk, rags to riches. So he did go through, like, sexual abuse, poverty, childhood trauma. Says Black excellence, public figure, overcoming poverty and childhood trauma, sexual abuse, and racism. So he went through a little bit of racism too, okay? Kinfolk. So yeah, he says you will always be his family. You will always be his family. She said, yep, he ran, yep, in denial. This is sad. So Dad, you're saying you went through sexual abuse in your life, your childhood. Oops. So I feel like he had like a rough upbringing. Like maybe he went to jail, or he was in like the juvenile system or something like that. Because this is like a man in handcuffs. So Spirit, talk about your trauma. Talk about your childhood. So what made you act a certain way towards your kids? Like what made you, I'm not going to say be such a mean person, but why did you treat your family like that? Spirit, matter of fact, let me know what this did. So Spirit, why did you treat your family that way? Look, emotionally withdrawn. I'm hearing like I really did the best I could. He was very emotionally blocked. Like, you know, like a person who's like unable to find that emotion. He just didn't have it in him to like be that father that was nurturing and to like show you that love, you know? So Spirit, do you feel bad about how you treated your family? Look at this. Trapped in fear. Literally. Is this not a man behind bars? Look at this. Crown chakra. I literally just told you crown chakra for him. Look, and he's pointing, well, his heart chakra as well. So he has like a broken heart and his crown chakra. Like he passed away feeling like mental fog and like very like confused. Look, he's even holding his head here. So I definitely feel like at some point in his life, he was like, he had to like be alone because you get the solitude card. So whether this was in his childhood or in jail or wherever, he had to spend a lot of time alone, which kind of made him like a cold-hearted person, trapped in fear, literally, emotional loss. Do you hear him? Have I lost you? Do you hear this music? He said, I want to know. She said, yep, he did go through all of that. Wow. She said, Daddy, don't start with that pity/sadness. So did he have like a victim mentality? She said, yep, jail. I don't want to believe he didn't love us, but he was definitely emotionally blocked. He was in a fog when he died. He died holding his head. Shut the hell up. And why do you think he's holding his head now? So what happened when he passed away? The song said, I just don't know. He's like confused, conflicted. So his vibration has to raise too. This is literally what the crown chakra deals with. It's your connection to God, your sense of spirituality. I need you, baby. See how them tables turn? Them tables turn every fucking time. There's just some things people can't understand. No, you have not lost me. So your daughter is saying you haven't lost her. He felt entitled. His kidney stopped functioning and he became septic. Wow. Really didn't know me. So Dad, why do you feel so entitled? Why did you feel so entitled? Why, baby? Because we asking. Here, why'd you feel so entitled? Um, it was just his personality. He was the straight shooter. He was very like straight to the point type of person. He did kind of have like a dictatorship kind of personality. Because it's a half man, half lion. So he does feel like he was in control and he just kind of let it get to his head. Think about a man that comes from that type of trauma. And then when he has a family of his own, it's kind of hard for him to be this stand-up dad or whatever. Look, it's funny. Stand your ground, recognition and reward. Just two men. So, Dad, are you apologetic for the way you treated your family? Do you regret anything? Uh-oh. Disruption, movement, choices, and decisions, spiritual strength. He feels like he held his family up the best he could. He doesn't think he was that bad of a dad, though. This is very interesting to me. But this is a very broken man. You have the Tower card here. A man who kind of gets unstable, constantly like just... But Dad, can you like own up to like your bullshit though? For real? You hear that? Because that's just how I'm raised. I was low-key finna get irritated with him, but the music. Oh my God. He was low-key finna piss me off. I think he just have one of the personalities. You just gotta to know him is to love him, you know? She said I was there until the end. Yep, dictatorship mentality. And he really don't think second chance. Knowing that I love you, but sometimes I do the devil dance. So he just saying he wants you to remember the good times. So did you have any good memories with him? Because he's like seeing y'all in this house with this rainbow. Him holding his family up. Him being strong. Like, ain't no mercy. That's just how we made it. You hear that church up in my voice? That's just how I'm raised. Interesting. That's true. You have to know him to love him. So what do you want to say to him? What do you want to say to your dad? There were no good memories like that. Dad, she don't remember good memories. So how are you seeing rainbows and glitter and foo-foo? That's where the confusion is coming in for me. So, are you seeing that? Like, are you picking up what we putting down, Spirit? Sacrifice. Look, it's funny. Look at the rainbow. He's saying you did sacrifice. This gives me like your youth. So he's acknowledging like, it's kind of giving me, he is acknowledging like how he affected like your adolescent years. So Spirit, how are you acknowledging that? What are you acknowledging as far as the trauma you caused her? What are you acknowledging, Spirit? Masculine energy. Clear smelling. I died and I'm at peace with it. It was my time to go. Release. So he does want you to release him because he does see. He feels like he's seeing now like the trauma he caused. So I think that this is good for you guys to be able to like talk, even if it's in this way. He does want you to know he'll always be there for you. He got me wanting to cry. He does say like he'll never leave your side. He feels like the relationship, like the dynamic he created, he kind of made you codependent. And so I don't know if you feel like you had codependency issues, but he's saying like he had a lot to do with that. But he is saying it's okay to release that, and it's okay to release him. Okay? Daddy, action, aggressive, provide, protect, assertive, withdrawn emotionally. So he does understand like how his actions affected you. Spirit, can you acknowledge anything else for her that you've done? Is there anything else you would like to acknowledge or apologize for? So he's speaking on self-love. He does feel like, so he's speaking on the treatment of like your mom and things like that. Like you seen a woman being treated like how she was treated, it like caused again the generational trauma. This is kind of what he's bringing up too. He's saying it kind of caused some insecurities for you. And he's saying he's sorry for that. He's sorry for that. He is saying though he needs to like, he has to think about what you said, because he didn't really see it like that at first. See, this says introspection required. You hear this? Don't know if I'm gonna see you again. So yeah, he's just like, I don't know if you'll choose to work with me in the future or choose to call on me or speak to me, but he does love you. And yeah, just know it. I mean, it's crazy he don't see it like that, but they never do. But I appreciate him for apologizing, because he was finna irritate the fuck out of me. It says focus on your spiritual growth and development to attract positive energy to you. So whenever you see 1010, this is him with you, okay? I forgive him. I forgive him for his emotional detachment, for his inability to show love or even be present. I always love him. I was holding on to some of those things. Definitely caused some insecurities. I received his apology and his love. Aww. And I love that this, was able to happen organically. Yeah, he is just kind of acknowledging like the dictatorship kind of mentality. So with this red here, focus on your root chakra. So right next to his name, put root chakra. And just also understand, like, some people, you can't change them. You can't change your family. You can't change your upbringing. You just have to make peace with it. Okay? But he said he died. He made peace with it, okay? He said it was my time to go. But he's springing up crying too. So cry, morning time. Which is this energy here. Feels like this is a generational like curse as well. Like the withdrawn kind of energy. Because you felt that, like, not really being able to really be around your real dad. It's kind of like you were kind of cheated out of that. Yeah, you can't change your family. You can't, you definitely couldn't change a person like him. He had went through so much in his life. Is it a question that you have for him before we let him go? That's his birthday, 10/10. Girl, shut up. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Bro, are we tapped in or not? Like, am I capped? Oh my God. That gave me chills. Wow. Take some deep breaths, just because this was very heavy. Mika said, wow, great reading. Yes, this was a great reading. I did feel cheated out of that. I just want him to know I forgive him and I love him. And that's important, but I just want you to know it's okay to speak your truth as well. Like, even some of these spirits, they be thinking like shit is sweet, and it's like, no, we was not like that when, you know what I'm saying, like when you was alive. I think the beauty of this journey is you get to heal as well. You don't let people, especially people who passed on, you don't let them hold that energy over your life. They dead and gone. So now is your time. So he just wants you to understand that self-love is the best love. And he's even acknowledging nobody could save him. He's saying not even you. Like his life, like what he's dealing with now is really just like a reflection of his energy. Okay? So I do want to ask him, well, I know he's in a low vibration, but is there like an offering or something that he would like? I really don't even want to, but at the end of the day, this is like your dad, so I don't want to do him like that. I'm glad that y'all got a chance to like, you know, kind of get that out. So, let me see. Spirit, is anything else you want to say to your daughter? He's talking about your spiritual gifts. Is there anything else you would like to reveal? The oracle. I might see the living, the dead, the past, present, and the future. So yeah, he was a third person in the dream. Dreams, visions, spirit encounters. If you notice, look at the eye. Let me find that other card. Wait. Trying to find the How's everybody feeling? I just want him to know I forgive him and I love him. And that's right. And you do that for yourself, you know? Not for him, but for you. But he did acknowledge it, and that's what I, like, he was acting like he didn't want to, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I think just me kind of standing firm in that energy, because some spirits be trying to get over type shit. Latasha said, never cap. My client said, never cap. She said, and I tried to save him. Dang, I knew that too. I felt it. Yeah. He's just saying you can't save nobody but your motherfucking self. So that needs to be your focus, you know? I ain't gonna lie, I was cracking up when this came out. Now he thought y'all had a happy... He thought y'all had a happy family? Man, that shows we all living in our own reality. And it's not to be hard on your dad. I'm just all about, like, placing blame where it goes. That's important as far as the throat chakra. You gotta speak your truth. Cannot find that card, the healer card, but it literally looks the same way. It's just a female. All right, Dad. So yeah, he just like save yourself. All right, Dad, do you have any final messages for your daughter? Sexual abuse indicated, unhealed emotional and sexual trauma, trauma bonds, codependency, broken spirit, nobody protected you, distorted reality, therapy, no sense of self, denial, abuse. So yeah, he was sexually abused. You know how I was asking that? He started talking about jail. So yeah, he just confirming he did go through that. So even though that he wasn't your biological dad, don't you see that's still a generational curse? It's just it happened to so many people around you. Okay? This was so powerful. Whew. I'm feeling like a lot of deep breaths, so take a lot of deep breaths. You have to release this, because this is some very, 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 very heavy energy, okay? Very heavy, okay? Trauma bond. So he is saying, like, even him and your mom, y'all, they trauma bonded. That's how they ended up together. So it's really not all on him, it's on your mom too. You know, everything you experience is really on your mom too. And it's not to say to be mad at her. No, that's not what the point is. It's just we want to put the energy to the right people. Yes, I know this was years ago. It was in your childhood, but it's like who's gonna fix it? Are they gonna come back and apologize and mother you and father you? And they can't. It's impossible. So you have to mother yourself. You have to nurture yourself. You see what I'm saying? Save yourself. So I feel like this journey for you is a lot deeper. I'm gonna have you out of breath. I was just saying I feel like a lot of deep breaths. Latasha said feeling good. My client said I feel great. I did feel myself getting emotional with him, but I'm okay. Yeah, I felt that too. Latasha said I tried to save my mom too. That is true. Her mom was still alive when we started doing her readings, and so just working through some of that trauma. Oh wow, we at 111 minutes. So everything is like really magnified right now. So whatever we're speaking, that's what's gonna manifest. But just working through her trauma, and then like just to even like be now where you are and your mom has passed away now, it's just crazy how those readings were really preparing you for that moment when your mom was about to pass away. My client said he had a happy family in New York with another daughter he named. You told me that he had a whole other family and named a daughter after like your name. Like what kind of sick narcissistic shit is that? So yeah, like it makes sense why he was sitting here acting like he didn't know what the fuck was going on. Let me send him back to the spirit room if I've been uncussed out. All right, Mr. EL, you may go back to the spirit realm. Your daughter heard you. She loves you. She misses you. You may go back to the spirit realm. Goodbye. No, let me stop. Let me quit playing. Whew. Oh, that was a good one. That was a deep reading. She said, what? Wow. A client said, this shit is about to be broken now. Save myself. Yes, save yourself. Latasha said, right. Oh, y'all. Well, that was the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, I'm zoned out. Does anybody have any questions before I hop off here? I feel like that's exactly what you needed to hear to like go to that next level, you know? You can't hold on to people's trauma and be carrying it around because that's really what you've been doing. That's kind of how they see it. That's really what... Oh, you hear that? I've been... Wait. I've been holding spaces in my dreams. I've been holding space in my dreams. And I was just literally talking about the damn dream and how you carrying everybody shit around. So this is basically the message. You have to let everybody bullshit go. The trauma you experience, that's when the prosperity can come in once the low vibrations aren't on your back. You carrying that around. Because we do carry around generational curses if we're not cleansing ourselves and cleansing our home and speaking that over our life, you know? Like we carrying that around with us. Guess what? When we have kids, same shit that we went through, our kids go through it. Whether it's a broken family, broken home, sexual trauma, incest in the family. Sometimes people they have generational curses where people get root work put on them. It's just so many different types of, it's so much out here. So you just really have to like stay diligent about like your cleansings and stuff like that and releasing. So yes, if you haven't joined the protection ritual, you guys join that. We'll be doing that next week. And then the following week, we'll be doing the banished poverty ritual. She said, let me see. Latasha said this reading was beautiful. My client said, yes, I felt that. This was amazing. So much to take in and release. Yes, absolutely. Mika said, can't wait for the next live. It will be next week, Mika. Wait, let me see. Do I have a reading next week? Yes, next Wednesday. And if my client wants to do it on here, we'll do it on here. But make sure you follow me on Instagram, Mika. My client said, I did need to hear this. Latasha said, yes, no more carrying other people's trauma. My client said, yes, I've been holding spaces in my dreams. Wow. Yep. Perfect timing for the protection ritual. Yes. Join the protection ritual and banish poverty rituals. Yes, join that. Woo. Does anybody have any questions before I hop off? Whew. That took a lot of energy from me. I think because I talked to so many spirits. I ain't talked to 3 spirits at one time in a minute. And I sat up and said I wasn't finna talk to all of them. And what did I do? Boy, they so slick. Okay, my client said we can do it here. So yes, next week we'll be on here. My client said, I'm drained, my folks sleep. Yeah, they was ready. Every time I said I'm not gonna do something, it'd be like, next thing I know I'm doing it. It don't make no sense. Okay, so this is the last song I'm gonna play, which is 5 minutes long. I'm drained too. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. This is Attack Me With Your Love by Cameo. I feel like this is Dad's energy still. see what y'all saying. Latasha said, and sassy. I love it. Yes, they be very sassy. She said, are you sure my daddy ain't still hanging around? Oh, he trying to. But he's slowly but surely going back to the spirit realm. But I definitely feel this is... Because a part of the song said, late at night when the evening comes, I sit back and check my options. There are none. Yeah, it's giving you... You getting your karma. You thought you was going to have two families. Now you ain't got no type of options. He just alone now. So, yeah, it's giving karma. That's why, and this is another thing too, why we can't always be feeling responsible for other people, because we carrying around their bullshit, not just their current bullshit, but the shit that they have on them that they're attracting to them. Some people have really dark and negative energy around them. You know, some people that's always broke, or people always complaining, people always in a bind, always ain't got it, always just in poverty mindset. So when you let that shit go, money will start to flow in, because you're not holding space for that negative shit no more, you know? My IG is Master Manifestor888. Thank you, Latasha. He loves red women. Watch out, Juice. Somebody just called me red. That's so funny. He need to get on, though. But no, he's back in the spirit realm for sure. I am going to pray over him. I'm going to pray for you too. And then we're going to hop off of here. Because I think he does need a little bit of elevating. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be sweet. Even though he cut up. But yeah, you got to stand firm with spirits. You don't let them run you. All right, let me pray. All right. Woo. 3 people. Woo, all right. This was a good ass reading. All right, you guys. So make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Let me see. I will be going live next week. I'll be on vacation starting tomorrow up until the 18th. But if you guys need me, just send me a message on Instagram, or you can email me. Oh, and also everybody that's in the protection ritual, make sure you send in your petitions by the 17th to my email. Or you can just send it on Discord. But make sure y'all get those in. Because I'm going to try to like get our stuff set up. So once we sit down and do the ritual, I won't have to necessarily be doing a lot of the hard work. I want to like already have some of it done. But I think I'm going to burn everybody's petition down to ashes. And then by the time we do the ritual, I'll just have the ashes already. And then that'll be going in the jar. Okay? So make sure y'all get those petitions in. This that different latitude. Y'all hear the music? Go ahead, level up yourself. This that different latitude. Yeah. All right, you guys. This is Juju the Master Manifester, and I am out.